Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Oh my goodness, man. Well, I've been working on these cars and I can't believe this. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just work. Anyway, I got Fern's. Check it out. Fern's done. I finished it a day ago or so, but I'm letting it cure real good before I send it off. Plus, I'm waiting till after the new year. I got the other four going. Got to detail the interiors, make up the lights. I make these lights, spotlights and all that. I got to make those 4 sets, time consuming. And I got the bodies painted, but I've got to still got to decal them and put the lights on, all that little stuff. So it'll be a little while. But yeah, see the silver wheels? It looks good in the silver wheels. I believe Mr. Johnston and Minnie Stang's got silver wheels. Mr. Herrera and Iggy got black. And the black ones will look good too. But anyway, check that baby out. Pretty sweet. And the hood should go on. I ground them out. The first one I did, I didn't remove. So the Mr. Herrera is going to see the hood. It goes on, but it's a little tight. See there? It's got his lights in there. Painted the little emblem. But what I did, boom. It's still really difficult because you can't really get your fingers anywhere. You got to be very careful with the way these elites come out. They pop in the front, they hook under the back and pop in. But what I did was I grinded the tits off of the front piece. There's 2 little tits on each one. I grind those flush, and then I grind some of this rim out. I file some of that rim out where the tits go in so that it gives me room for my paint and my clear. It ain't loose, but it ain't tight. It'll pop right in there without any damage. And but yeah, and I went ahead and I stuck the rails on there. I got it on yours too, Mr. Herrera. I haven't sent yours yet, but it's over there. And so is your car. But I just think it looks cool with that little rail on there. But yeah, all done up. And they'll all have different numbers. This is 789. But yeah, there it is. And like I said, I'm shipping this loose. This will be in a baggie, the hood, because I don't want it to come off and work just bang all around inside there. And I'm not going to wrap bubble wrap or nothing over the top of this car. So, and of course it goes in a case. You might notice your cars are a little crooked. Well, I did that. I set them on there crooked, both of them. Yours too, or kind of kicked them a little bit. And so those will be coming. And the other drawing, there's still like 4 stickers, but that's not a big deal. We'll give it away here pretty soon. I mean, this is Tuesday. And Mondo, I got a package from you. Appreciate that, buddy. My wife will definitely use that bag. And Fog Bank, I don't know what that is, but I'll check it out. I see you sent some little books, tourist guide books. I'm gonna check those out. Appreciate that, and the shirt. I didn't get to keep the shirt. My daughter seen it and wanted it right off the bat. It's like, what? And she's like, yeah, I want it. I was like, okay, you can have it. All good. And but anyway, you sent some money for stickers for the next RLC drawing. I don't really have one, but what I was going to say, you sent enough for like 6 stickers. There is another drawing coming in after this if you want me to put you in that one with 6 stickers in the next drawing, or if you know, whatever you want me to do, just let me know. There's 4 stickers left on this drawing, but I don't know. There's only 4, I believe. But I don't know if there will be by the time I hear from you. But anyway, let me know what you want me to do with that, and we'll do that. And then, like I said, I've been working on these things, and golly, you guys, man, this time of year they're always sending you deals on stuff. I showed our buddy Mark Ryan, but I guess I'll show you guys. You know, grab a gun, man. They sent me this deal I just couldn't pass up. Look at that beauty. Let me make it where you can see it. This is a Kimber Rapide Ice. Threaded barrel for a suppressor. Optic ready rear sights so you can take them off and mount your red dot. A rail for lights on the front, all stainless. Match grade barrel, trigger, everything. Look at that beautiful piece. 45, 1911 style. It is so beautiful, it's unbelievable. I fought for like 3 days to not buy it, and I just couldn't resist. I mean, right now, you're getting it, they used to go for about $1,600, but right now you can get it for $15. But between now and January 31st, if you buy it, Kimber's giving you $150 to spend at their store, which ain't going to get you much, trust me. But it's something. And 3 extra magazines for this baby. And those magazines are like $39 a piece if you try to just go buy them. Good Kimber magazine. So, you know, you got like $120 value right there in magazines. So depending on which magazines you get, because I'm not sure, and that's what sucks about when they do a rebate like that. You don't know what they're really going to send you. But if they were going to send me these with the extender on the bottom like they should because of this pistol, those could be $40 or more a piece. So that's $120 in magazines alone. And but I say that because you never know when they do that. You know, they even put in the fine print, we may send, you know, they may just send a flat mag, which will be hard to get it out because the bottom of this has an extender. That chrome piece under there, that screws on and off. A lot of times it doesn't come with that. Well, they put that on there for a little more comfort. And, well, whenever they do that, they need to extend the clip because it makes it a lot better. And, where are you going? Oh.
I'll wait till you're done with your video. I have to tell you about my car.
Is it not ready?
Not till Friday.
Hold on. I'll let you see you later. I was just telling you about our car. They're supposed to have it ready, but they don't. And but yeah, look at that beauty, man. Beautiful, man, just beautiful. And so with those 3 extra magazines and $150 to spend at the Kimber store, I don't know what I'm going to get there. I mean, it takes a red dot. That's what's cool about it, is it's already milled. A lot of times they're not milled. You can't put a red dot on Kimber unless it's milled like that. So you'll take this off and put your red dot on there. And but that's $350 for a good red dot. But if I can get one at the Kimber store or Trigicon or something, I could take $150 off of the price because it's at the Kimber store. Other than that, I don't know what there were. Maybe some more mags. Because that's another thing with a Kimber. People will tell you, oh, Kimber's junk. Well, the problem with Kimber is its high tolerance. I mean, tight fit. This isn't a sloppy Glock. You know, and when I say sloppy Glock, I know Glock's the #1 gun. Glocks suck balls. I don't like them at all. But they are an extraordinarily well performed firearm. But they're loose and sloppy. And that actually helps them to perform and just spit out all kinds of ammo. Well, when you get to guns that have critical tolerances and all, they have to be broke in. Kimber recommends minimum 200 rounds, 500 rounds preferably, before your firearm's broke in. And you need to use a certain kind of ammo. But all my high dollar weapons are this way. If you want a nice, reliable firearm, there's usually a break-in period to get this thing to function correctly. And And so that will be the thing is, you know, I'll have to put a lot of rounds through it to get it broke in correctly. And another thing, because it does happen with Kimbers, is sometimes there are some flaws because it's such, I mean, like I said, everything is, there's hand formed. I mean, they use, it's critical, it's all hands on fitting inside the barrel, the slide assembly, everything to make sure it's right. And so if you end up with certain problems, you got to send it back to Kimber and let them fix it, which they will do. There's people that send them back 2 or 3 times to get certain things fixed. But yeah, you just gotta. I've had other Kimbers, I've had no problems. But some people do, and this is a new one. Don't know. I'm hoping I don't have problems, but I may. It may be a shit sandwich. I don't know. But that baby is so beautiful. It doesn't do justice. Looking at it right here, you just have to see it, and it's all stainless. It's not silver. You can get it in silver, you know, silver coating. No, this is stainless. This is all stainless. And it's just a beautiful gun. Threaded barrel for suppressor, everything. 45. And, you know, my son, I don't have a Kimber 45, but my son does. It's an older one, and it's already broke in. But, man, it shoots so sweet. You wouldn't believe it, how accurate it is for a 45. And it just shoots. It's like, to me, the difference in a 9mm, because I got a lot of 9s, and a 45 is, a 9 is two, 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 two. And so you can obviously rapid fire more, but sometimes it's harder to keep it on the target because of the velocity of the round. Whereas a 45 is more of a poof, poof, poof. It's more of a, like it's more of a throw-in. It's hard to explain. And so it seems to me a 45 seems more accurate. You just can't throw as many rounds as fast. And but I don't, like I said, I've always used 9s. I got a 40. I like the 40. It'll spit some rounds, and it's real accurate. It's a Beretta. But I want to get a 45 because I need some stopping power. You know, I carry that 9, 17 rounds. Yeah. This one only has 8. There's only 8 rounds. And 9 if you put one in a chamber. But it's 45 though. So it's got some definite stopping power. And so anyway, I can't wait for it to come in. I couldn't resist. I probably should have. But oh my God, wait till it gets here. I'll show you. It's so beautiful. Now I got to get a sight on it. I doubt I'll ever put anything on the threaded barrel. Same thing with my M9A3. I don't have anything on it. It's threaded barrel. I do have a light on the rail, a red dot with a light on my M9, but I probably won't put one on this Kimber. It'll be an everyday carry. Yeah, beautiful gun like that. Once I break it in, I'll still carry my SIG till I get this Kimber broke in and make sure it's flawless. Then I'll carry it instead of the Kimber, and or I'm sorry, instead of the SIG, which the SIG Legion, it's the SIG Legion. It's a nice pistol too. It's not the one at 320 you drop and it goes off all the time. But anyway, now let's get to something else, guys, because I don't know who did this, but one of you guys, I'm thinking, it has to be one of you guys. I don't know. I checked with my family, and none of them did it. I got a package in the mail yesterday, and the only thing on the box was my name. It doesn't say, well, my name and address. It doesn't say where it's from or anything. And this is what it was when I opened it. The ACME RAT FINK Big Daddy Roth 65 that I told you guys I got. I got this for Christmas, and I showed a picture of the other one. I think I showed a picture of this one, or I at least said something about it, how I wished I would have showed this to my daughter so I could get it. Well, check it out. That's what came in. Look at that beautiful baby. I mean, look at that. See the hood pins? They actually got hood pins, metal hood pins you have to take out to look under the hood. Real carpet, upholstered seats. I mean, this is like a $150 car. Seat belts. The seat is upholstered according to the book. There's carpet in the floor. I mean, it is unbelievable. Battery is plumbed. There's no nitrous bottle, but there should be. Battery is plumbed. Parachute. Beautiful, beautiful car. Yellow tinted glass. Yellow tinted headlights. Says RAT FINK on the license plate. I mean, look at that baby. Look under the hood there. Tack on the dash. Look at that, man. The Von Dutch flying eyeball. Is that not too cool? I'm taking that Ferrari out. I'm scooting the cop car over and I'm putting this where the cop car is like that. But it's the same exact car. It's just a different paint job. But look at that. So that's the one I was talking about Christmas. And so after I got it, well, okay, Christmas Day, I got that. And I told my daughter, I was like, dang, I didn't know you was really going to get it. After I seen that, after I told you about that, I saw another one just like it that's RAT FINK. And I would have rather had that. I said, but I still like this one. And she said, send me a picture. And I sent her the link to it. And I said, but you don't need to get it. You already got me this one. And she was like, that's fine, maybe later or something. And so I knew I sent her the link. But this one I like too. It's a beauty too. It's well, hold on guys, I'm gonna pop it out of there. I gotta move stuff around anyway. Yeah, I put this cover on there with magnets. It stays on there with magnets. That way I don't have to swing it open or nothing. Well, yeah, see? This one's a beauty too. Same car. Roll cage. Yep, that one has the roll cage too. This one's got clear glass. It's even got the parachute loop up over there hanging. See where the pole, see it? That's where you pull the parachute. I mean, this one's an awesome car too. Buckeye Vernon, the Mr. Speed. So this is the one she got, and it's got hood pins in it also. And so this is the one she got me. And then, like I said, I showed her that one. Let me change this a little bit. There we go. And you know, I sent her the link to that one. But anyway, so it comes in. I opened it up yesterday, and that's what's in the box. And then I'm like, well, told my wife, said, it must have been April. April must have got it. So I texted her and sent her a picture of it. I said, did you get this? You didn't need to get this. And she said, I didn't get it. I was going to get it, but not yet. Your birthday's in April. And I was like, so I asked her, but nobody else in the family got it. So that left me with the only people that could have got it is one of you guys. And I don't know anybody that would do that. I don't know. I mean, we know Mr. Bruce is super cool. He sends stuff all the time, but I don't think he's going to go buy that and send that to me. And I almost feel like if he did, he would have said, hey, you got a package coming or something. So, and I don't know. I don't know who else it would have been. So, I was just, I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to take this Ferrari out because it just don't fit. It's a Barago, but it's only about a $70 car. Everything else in here is a couple $100 or more. So she really don't fit. She don't belong in there. And I'll take this out later and put some wax on it. But right now, let it take its spot right there. There we go. Maybe some light will help up there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. So, yeah, that looks good. I'm still waiting on that RX-7, man. I can't wait for that Shell NO64 RX-7. I don't know what I'm going to do then because it don't really fit. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to get it in there. I'm not going to get it in there, it don't look like. I'm going to have to do something. We'll figure that out when it gets here. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? So, I don't know. I don't know if it was one of you guys or not, but thanks. If it was, I appreciate it. I don't know why anybody would do that. I'm just lost. I don't know. And I don't know. Like I said, the only thing that was on the box was my name and address. And I don't know that it was one of you guys, but I don't know who else it could have been. I've asked everybody that I could think of that would have sent me something, and they all said no. So only leaves you guys. So I appreciate it, but you see how beautiful that thing is. Oh my gosh, man. Very nice, very nice. I love it. And yeah, this Farrago, it's a pretty cool little Ferrari, but it's really, I mean, it, doors open and stuff on it too, but it's not a bad car for 70 bucks. I believe the front opens up. I can't really get. And it could use some wax. Posable wheels. Not real good at it though. Kind of detailed interior. Nice little brakes. But it's not worthy of being in there. I'll have to find somewhere else to put that. I just grabbed it and the doors came open. But yeah, I can't stay up there. But it's a pretty good looking car, really. But yeah, so guys, I don't know who would have sent that to me. I do appreciate it though. Thank you if it was one of you guys. I don't know, again, why anybody would do that. That last time I looked, that's a $150 car. I don't, and I've seen it for even more. I don't know. I don't know if I see one on here again. I don't even see one on here now. I don't know, man. Well, it shows one on Amazon for $139. So, whoops. Well, 140 to 145, but still, I mean, oh, look at that. The red one. The red one's down to 135. My red gasser up there, that's a RAT FINK too. It's down to 135 at this guy. Town and Country Toys, I've never bought from him. I don't know how legit he is. But now that purple one, that purple RAT FINK, that one's still $229, I think. 209, 210 bucks basically. But it's beauty. It's RAT FINK also. That's 210 plus $29 shipping. Yeah, $24 shipping. So you figure $235 right there. Yeah, so I don't know, man, who would have sent that, but it is beautiful, perfect. Rat Fink, Rat Fink, Rat Fink, just awesome. I really appreciate it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to try to get back over here and work on these cars some more. I just wanted to make a video and show Fern's car, and figured I'd show that pistol I got. Oh my God, she's a beauty. I already sent a picture to Mr. Mark Ryan, and we was talking yesterday. But there's your car, buddy. Or Mr. House. Did I get that right? Did I have it, Mr. House? Oh, I mentioned this wrong names. Yeah, Mr. Brian Johnston and Minnie Stangs has silver wheels like this. Mr. House, I'm not sure if I said Mr. House a little while ago, and Iggy have black wheels. But yeah, it's Mr. House. If I said somebody else's name, sorry about that. It's not theirs. It's Mr. House. But yeah, as you see, silver looks good too, and so does the black. I mean, you almost can't go wrong with any of the wheels you put on there, as long as they're them deep dish. I tried other wheels, and they got to be these deeps, guys. It doesn't work on this car without the deep dish wheels. It just doesn't do it. It's got to sit fat like that. But yeah, I'll try to get the rest of them done, and get on to the next, because I got nice. Because I got people waiting. Still got them gassers to go. And that's another thing, when I do my customs, I sell the cars, a lot of the money is like, okay, that these were only $90. They're not 100. I was going to do 100, but I've been letting them go for 90 because I didn't have to lower anything. I didn't have to grind anything to get the wheels in. It's already slammed. I mean, it's slammed. Most of the work was in the front, forming the engine in. And usually I have a lot more work than that. So I was like, yeah, I could take $10 off of that. But even then, once PayPal takes their cut, I ship it, and all the time and the parts, I don't make that much money on it. But my point is, once I get on a lot of my customs, a lot of that money does go back into other die casts as well. But sometimes I do use that money for other things like these pistols I buy. So sometimes, I spit out 4 or 5 customs, I end up with $500. I might have 200 that left out of it after everything else is covered. I might spend on a pistol or something. You never know. But lately, it's just been going, in the past, it's really just went right back into the hobby, because that's all this is really about. But the reason I say it happens is because sometimes I'll be buying something, and like when I see it, it could be for a firearm or something. I'll pay it with PayPal, and it comes out of that. But then I transfer money from my account, so it goes back and forth. So it doesn't really matter. But I was just thinking I should probably mention that, because not all of my custom money and all of everything just goes straight to these cars. There are sometimes I spend it. I buy a scope or something. You just don't. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. I just thought I'd mention that. But anyway, I got a lot of customs I need to get done, because I got a lot of more cars to buy, and I got to pay for that gun now. But nevertheless, whatever. It's actually already paid for, but it's still, I don't know why I even buy that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like an addiction. I guess it's better than crack. But yeah, I need to get on these cars. I got a lot of people waiting for them. They are a lot of work, and there's nothing wrong with me keeping the money from doing a custom and buying a badass pistol. These are a lot of work, guys. But I don't keep the money from sticker drawings. That always goes right back into more cars. That is definitely not happening. But customs, a lot of times I do use that money. And unfortunately, I haven't sold any customs really other than this one and the one that went in the drawing in several months, because I haven't got any of them done. So it'd be nice to get back to doing that, because it does help. Because what else I hate is when I gotta go buy some more supplies. Sometimes that comes out of sticker drawing money. I mean, it's all the same thing. It goes in the same work. But I prefer to take that out of my custom money. When I buy supplies, I prefer to take it out of that. And so normally if I don't have any money from the customs, I just pay for it with cash when I'm at Hobby Lobby. Because I don't like to take it from the sticker drawing money, because then I'm short on the sticker drawing money when I try to get more cars. So I tend to not tap into it for anything other than cars for the sticker drawing. That's how we end up with more and more to give away, and I get a better and better deal. So anyway, let me let you guys go, get back to work. And like I said, whoever gave me that car, I don't know if it was any of you guys or not, but I appreciate it. Don't know where the hell it came from, but shit, those are always pleasant surprises. I mean, that thing's a beauty, guys. So I appreciate whoever it was, and I hope all y'all have a good new year. This is the end of the year right here. We're starting 2025 out. Oh yeah, check this out. Got my Christmas bonus, and usually my Christmas bonus is basically another paycheck. It's because I get pretty good paychecks every week, so he usually gives you another paycheck, you know, which is well over $1,000. Well, this year they taxed my bonus 20% more than they did last year. What is this, from Ukraine? Is this for Ukraine or something? In other words, I always get hammered on my bonus. They do that to not just me, everybody that gets a bonus. The government just feels like it's their fucking money. Well, they took an extra $200 on top of what they normally took last year. And that's nuts, man. It's like, okay, I guess I'll just give you some numbers. Normally, after they tax me real bad on my bonus, because normally my checks don't get taxed that bad, but a bonus check, they always hammer it. I'll get about $12.50 after they tax the shit out of my bonus check. I'll only get about $12.50 because they hammer the shit out of it. This year, I got $10.50. Same bonus, same everything. They took an extra $200 fucking dollars, man. That is bullshit. I mean, you work your ass off for your bonus. You get it, and hey, give me that. Give me that. Get the hell out of the way. Give me that. Give me that. It is just so wrong, man. I am so sick of it. I am sick of paying these assholes, and then they just give the money to Ukraine or somebody else or something. And I ain't talking about politics no more, because I'm really sick of it, so you ain't heard me talk about it anymore. I mean, I hope everything goes good now with Trump, but they're all the same. What I do like about Trump is he probably will stop giving money to these other people, and he'll stop the fucking illegals from coming in and taking everything. Other than that, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know. But it can't be as bad as what they were doing. So I don't even care to talk about any of that shit anymore. I'm just glad that the Democrats ain't got power anymore. But what is this, the last end of the year fucking they're giving everybody with this tax shit? Because, oh my God, man, I couldn't believe that. I mean, because I looked, I was like, what? Did I not get the same bonus? No, I got the same bonus. They just taxed the shit out of it. I mean, from what I was left, they took basically almost 40% from the beginning of the bonus. They took almost 40% of the fucking thing. Right around 37, 38% of my bonus they took. That is just ridiculous, man. They didn't do nothing for that. It just chaps my ass, man. I'm so sick of it. Anyway, let me let you guys go. I shouldn't have started talking about that, but I saw it this morning and it just flared me up, man. It just made me so damn mad. And I've been thinking about it this morning. Those sorry asses, man. And that's just me, one person. I'm sure they screwed everybody the same way. I mean, just That's nothing different than the kid in school taking your lunch money. It's the same damn thing, man. Just coming up and taking your shit. You know, the mob. Hey, you can't have a sandwich shop unless you give me 40%. You know, you need to pay for protection. Protection from who? From me. It's the same thing. Let me let you guys go. Let me get these customs done. Fern, I hope you like your car. I'll try to get the rest of these done. I don't know how long it's going to take. Like I said, there's a bunch of little parts to make. And thanks again, whoever sent me that thing. Hope you guys have a excellent New Year's. And I hope everything goes better for all of us next year. That would be awesome. And y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.